As you can see from these images, the gendering of nationalism is anything but subtle. Only men or women of a certain kind can be used to represent the nation. If we keep in mind that most overt nationalist depictions of the nation are embedded within a right-wing conservative or fundamentalist ideology, the specific kinds of men and women used to imagine that idea are pretty obvious. The outline of India, for instance, as you can see, can only be filled in with the popular view of the Hindu goddess, while the poster of the Soviet Union exploits the muscled forearm of the farmer and worker. Take a look at these images, taken from posters from the Soviet Union, North Korea, China, and Germany during their hyper-nationalist phases. You can see how the nation is gendered as masculine, representing qualities and areas that are traditionally seen as male: science and technology, physical strength, war, leadership, protection. There's a very obvious machismo that is seen as central to the building or making of the nation, meant to evoke national pride. How did this make you feel, Thomas? Do you feel extra nationalist since you're a man?
Not particularly, no. Because we all know that any of these characteristics belong, realistically speaking, to any given woman as well as a man.
Yes, Thomas, exactly. But what is with the title of this segment, The Unmaking? Why the unmaking of the nation?
I am glad you asked. Remember that bit about woman as culture bearer in the beginning of the course. So here's a great example of that idea. So as you can see from these images, women are used to represent the intangible ideals that a nation is founded on, but which, of course, men must put into action. So valor in the painting depicting war in the first image is a woman, as is the rule of law, victory, and liberty as depicted in the next three images. These ideals are marked as feminine because they are in a constant need of protection by men, of course. And should they fail, the nation will fall, hence the unmaking of the nation. So we can see this gendering of the nation in its microcosm form of the gendering of the family, where the honor of the family is literally and symbolically centered on the woman's body, where her virginity represents this honor. We can see this also in the rape of women in ethnic and national conflicts, something which has only recently been classified as a war crime, rather than simply an unhappy consequence of lustful soldiers. Which brings us to our next point, the cult of purity.